Hey everyone, welcome back to Form of Therapy. My name is JLPD, and today we are going to be reacting to Billie's new comeback. Billlie is finally back, and they're here with the title track ZAP. But not only that, they're here with their first full studio album. We are hyped as hell for it. I'm going to be doing a listening party for it. That's going to be on the Patreon next month in June, patreon.com/formatherapy. So stay tuned. In the meantime, our Patreon does have a May calendar. You can check out all that I'm releasing in May. It's a lot. But guys, there's no time to waste. Let's go ahead and check out ZAP. The teasers that have been coming out for Billlie, for ZAP, have been just crazy looking. So I've been waiting. Let's go. Whew. What a visual feast. Yo, this beat is hard.
We're coming 어제는 back 오늘로 back I'm on that zap Z do it let it go I'm on that zap
I love how they sound like they're whipping their voice when they say ZAP. Ooh.
내 머리 위로 치는 썸브라 두렵지 않아 I blast and bounce like a take your word the limit 가볍게 뜻을 따라 못할 limit 몇 번이라도 dash repeat it ZAP I'm the whole damn gimmick you get back to back
I'm the whole damn gimmick.
We're coming 어제는 back 오늘로 back I'm on that zap Z
Ooh.
do it let it go I'm on that zap 分かってたずっと答えは私だったって They told a lie There was no feeling 어지럼더울 조금씩 quiet Show you around me not down feeling 이건 뭐 care 뭐라 해도 I'm in control You just echo We're coming 어제는 back 오늘로 back I'm on that zap We're coming 어제는 back 오늘로 back I'm on that zap Push it through and let it go I'm on that zap Can you feel it?
Yes, sir, I can feel it. Oh my God. Oof. Oh my. Oof. Wow. ZAP. Given the title, I was expecting something with impact. I didn't think it'd be bam that hard of an impact. The music video, I think, was so fucking cool. I think something that I really appreciate about this music video, this is kind of like a minor complaint I have about something that groups do sometimes, is I think a studio album is a very important kind of event. And I think, yeah, it's cool if you do something conceptual or whatever, but I sometimes am kind of frustrated when it feels like the title track of a music video does not live up to the, I guess, grandiose celebratory nature of how a studio album release should feel. A studio album is, one, a hallmark feat within any group. especially for a first time studio album like for Billlie. And this is a music video, and this is a song that really inspires awe. And it really makes you want to listen to the album. It really makes you want to buy the album. I mean, 'cause that's what's important at the end of the day. For any of these groups to continue to operate is, of course, money and finance. At the end of the day, music videos are an advertisement for the album. And so it frustrates me when I see that sometimes labels just put out, this could have been a title track for an EP or a single, and they didn't go all in on this is a studio album, this is a big momentous occasion type. So really glad that Mystic Story just, it feels like pulled out the visual stops on that. It feels definitely less like a ZAP and more like a lightning strike, doesn't it? It feels very big and voluminous in nature. I feel like the editing and the directing of the music video only enhances like the intensity of the song, but the song itself is pretty intense by itself as well. So it is one of those things where I think the song itself is really solid, and doesn't really need any improvements, but the music video does it anyways. And the music video just takes the scale and makes it feel even larger. I saw some of the teasers that were coming out for ZAP, and I was like, what are they gonna be doing for this? The music video turned out to be surprisingly a lot more digestible and minimalist than I was expecting. It was heavily much more a visual feast and a lot more performance based than a lot more of their other music videos that are like more lore specific or have those beeline storylines. And here's the thing. Definitely that is important to Billie's lore and narration and such. I do think that there are times and there are places where sometimes a music video like this is appropriate. I think sometimes when it comes to a certain song like ZAP, it's appropriate to just, hey, we're going to strip away everything and we're just going to give you the girls, we're going to give you the performance, and we're going to give you just showmanship. And I feel like that in and of itself is such a huge, bold, kind of like a turn and a twist for Billlie that I thought was really, really cool. Let's go ahead and listen to and check out ZAP one more time. Such a cool opening. So on a directing level and on a sonic level, this opening is so cool. Just let me listen to this again and not look at it and then look at it again. Wow. It sounds like kind of like it would be an opening for a movie almost. It's so, the song itself is so cinematic, and I love just how much of the music video then plays along with it. Just the light fading in, the body, like everyone in this crossed arm position, like isolating their movements to match the bass sound. So cool. These awe-inspiring, very Olympic shots. And I knew we were going to be getting a really tasty video when they had inserts like this part right here that goes, huh. They didn't really have to do that, but it's extra effort that really goes a long way. They could have just had Sua do it right here. But that insert alone told me that we're gonna show up. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, this is cute. Oh, I saw a photo that Sua had cut her hair. I thought it was just Sua with the bob cut. That's Xion in the beginning. Because then it cut over to Sua. I'm like, how did we cut over to Sua? Damn, look at these shots. Wow. Such gorgeous cinematic framing. I mean, the set design too is really beautiful. Obviously, they're mixing practical sets with some digital enhancements, but really, really cool. That red and black is so striking on just this white canvas. Love these shots. Oh my god, they're so beautiful.
I'm live. This is your ZAP. We're coming ZAP. 어제는 back 오늘로 back. I'm on that ZAP. ZAP.
I think this is also something that really only Billlie can do. When I hear that part, it's so wild. It's so aggressive. What's the exact lyric? I'm on that zap, 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 zap. The way that they say zap, it feels like they're just throwing their voice. I feel like that's a vocal style and technique that really only Billlie has ever been able to pull off their entire careers. Oh, there's a lot of practical lighting here. It's an underrated thing. It's not like the biggest thing in the world, but it just speaks to like the really, I think, restrained directing technique in this video. If you listen to the song is noisy, the song is busy, and it's loud. All right. And so K-pop is known for its maximalism. And sometimes you could make a music video where they're in like a bunch of kitschy outfits, a bunch of like crazy effects, and a bunch of crazy hard cuts throughout the music video. But I will say the director goes for, I think it's what enhances the awe and kind of like the giant status of this music video is their slow restraint. Whether it's like these minimalist sets as well as the use of slow motion or moments like here where we slowly zoom in and the light fades in on them rather than just cut in and then it's already lit. There's a lot of like these very slow crawls throughout the music video that really just kind of emphasize when you take it slow here, it only emphasizes the bigger moments, the grander moments much better later. Damn, this shot is crazy. I'm sorry, Xion is killing it for me. She's some crazy work, but God, I love just holding on this shot for such an aggressively long time. God, and then the lighting here, inversing where they get rid of the key light. We have still the kick light right here. And it's kind of like a silhouette shot, but it's not. Ooh, they also covered the set in sand as well. I can't tell if it's red sand or if it's regular sand and the lighting is making it look red. But that's such a dope shot. That's such a dope shot. That is also one of my favorite shots in this video. Whoa! The timing and the cut for that is incredible. Incredible. what is this white shot right here? I love the energy that's being channeled throughout this video too. Oh, I got to look up what the Japanese here was saying. You know, it's I'm on English subs, and you would think that they would sub that in English, but no, it's all in Japanese. If you look at Suki right here, this is a shot in that first watch through that stuck with me, and even here, it's just first off, just gotta appreciate the lighting. Oh, so gorgeous, and then the way she hits it. You know, Suki, obviously she went viral all that time ago for her expressions, but wow, like the expressions there she was giving off it was, I think, Kingaminga Promotions. Those were more like cute and cheery. Wow, there's something to be said about her, just like her powerful, aggressive expression here. Let me look up what these Japanese lyrics say. All right, so the Japanese lyrics here say, "I knew it. The answer was me all the time." And then it's followed by, "They told a lie. There was no Billie."
They told a lie. There was no Billie. 어지럼 더울 조금씩 quiet. Show you around me not I'm feeling. 이건 뭐가 뭐라 해도 I'm in control. You just echo. We're coming back in the bed. On the back.
So, okay. So the lyrics talk about, the Japanese lyrics say, I knew it. It was me the whole time. We're coming ZAP. They told a lie. There was no Billlie. Okay, so when it comes to Billlie lore, I have to admit I'm extremely shaky at best because it's really hard to track. But something about, initially, I don't know how far like out of the loop I am, but it started out with Billlie being missing, potentially murdered, and the combination of this song, the way it sounds, and them saying they told a lie, there was no Billlie. It feels like almost this conclusion or this realization of like the Billlie that they were looking for never existed. It was them all along. It feels like the song is so aggressive. It's like an awakening, but also like they're coming to, they say, "I'm coming," or "We're coming, ZAP," right? It feels like they're coming with a vengeance. There's like this aggression to that announcement. "We're coming, ZAP, 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 ZAP." It feels like they found out about the lie, whatever that lie is, that there was no Billlie, and they're here to exact their revenge. What is it? I don't know. Billlie historians, please sound off in the comments. Let me know. But I thought that was like a very, very cool, prominent moment in the song lyrically, as I understand it, of it was me the whole time, and feeling like this song is all one giant awakening. They say, "I'm in control." That's a dope shot in general, where they say echo and then it's got like the after image. Again, another example of like just really dope directing, where you hear the riser, you hear this build up into the final chorus. Instead of just like intercutting really fast, as you could do, you could like cut on beat. Notice again the slow hold, and then the slow pull out right here. It signifies awe.
Can you feel it?
Ooh, yes, sir. So Billie ZAP. I gotta admit, that's a dope comeback. Of the Billlie comebacks, that's kind of one of my favorites. I love the song. I feel like it is a song that only Billlie can really could pull off. When it comes to the various different Billlie title tracks, I am a fan of their more kind of hard hitting, edgier ones. I always have. They don't do it too much, but when they do, I'm here for it, and I'm definitely here for this album. In particular, this comeback around, I was really excited to see Sua, but I gotta admit, Suki and Shun were kind of my favorites. They were kind of crushing it with like the aggression, like the whether it's the choreo and the dancing, it makes me want to see the live stages. Whether it's the choreo and the dancing or like their expression work, it just looked so angry and so passionate. So I really, really like that. Something I really like about this music video is it feels angry. And I think a lot of times idols try to look badass, but this one is less about looking badass. It commands what feels like awe and respect. And I think that's the thing too. It feels like the music video and they themselves through their performance are commanding it rather than, yes, they do have glamour and beauty shots, but rather than just like, oh, look at me, everybody loves me, they're also, it feels like proving it through like these really intricate dance sections. And so, yeah, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of this comeback. I'm actually going to tune in for some live stages, and I'm going to be checking out the album as well. The album reaction will be out next month in June. It's a whole studio album, so stay tuned. In the meantime, guys, that's going to be it for me. If you want to, in the meantime, see what I'm putting out on my Patreon this month in May, I have a free calendar that's available on my page. You can go to patreon.com/formatherapy to see what I'm putting out. If you want to support the channel for free, you can always just like the video down below. It's going to be right here at the bottom of the video. You can also subscribe. I'm going to have a button for you right here, and you can check out my other videos in the upper hand corners. That's going to be it for me in this reaction. Thank you for tuning in. Bye.